Hi everyone, this is Sue Parks, the CEO of Orange County United Way. I'm here with a very special OC moment. We all know about the tragedy that occurred in Maui, and we're here today with Lisa from Maui United Way. And so Lisa, thank you so much for joining us. I did want to start off by asking, how are you and how are the other team members at the Maui United Way doing?
Well, thanks so much, and we're so grateful to be here. So I'm Lisa Grove, the Communications Director for Maui United Way. We are tired and we are energized at the same time because we have so much good work to do and so much important work to do. My name got out into the public domain as a contact person for a lot of our assistance and relief. And so I've been taking a whole lot of calls from people. I'm going to give you a quote that I got from a man in Lahaina who's lost his house and his car. And at the end of the call, he said, "Make your best day and remember to smile." And that is that's so emblematic of the Aloha Spirit in Hawaii. And so we're just holding on to that aloha, and that's what charges us. And, obviously we've got to do as much as we can to these people who are suffering so very, very much.
Lisa, thank you. And I love that really in terms of that perspective from somebody who lost so much, but is still looking at that with optimism. Well, tell us what it's like there. What's happening now?
It's a frustrating time, as it always is at this sort of stage in the relief, as people are desperate for all of the things that they need. And when you lose so much, all of your documents, your vehicle, your house, in many cases your job, it's overwhelming. And so we're trying to help people wend their way through the complexities. The median income is below $32,000 a year based on the last census data. 36% of the families in Lahaina speak a language other than English in the home. And so we've been challenged with making sure that we can get to those people and in the languages that are most commonly spoken. And there are 6 of them. So that makes it even more challenging for us to make sure we get the people the help they need.
So much going on, and I know you guys are doing so much good. So why don't you share with me and I can share with our audience, how can Orange County help?
Well, we just launched our $1,000 emergency financial assistance program to individuals, fire survivors that are living within the fire zones, the 2 fire zones. It's important to keep in mind that most of the devastation and tragedy happened in Lahaina, but Kula upcountry lost over 20 homes. We have a very short application form, and for folks within the fire zone, they're getting $1,000 per adult. And we had a dilemma about how many people within the household we were going to fund. At first, we were thinking about capping it at 5 people per household, but think about that low income threshold. The average rent in Lahaina is about $1,700 a month. We knew that there are multi-generational households because there are so many, that's a cultural thing, but we also have a lot of adults living in houses because they can't afford it. So we did not put a cap on the number of adults per household that could apply, and for equity reasons, and we're finding that we have a lot more adults per household than we expected. So it's created a challenge and an opportunity for us to fill that gap. So the first thing would be if we could help just get us over that edge. We're about $4 to $5 million short. We also knew that with that financial, the financial aid, that people could have their own agency over what they get to buy. Broadly, we're really trying to discourage people to stop sending stuff. We're a small island. We have a small landfill. We do not want, t-shirts ending up in landfills. And so giving people, we're moving on gift cards. Our President Nicholas Winfrey would be here today, but he's up with us fire survivors, handing out gas cards and other gift cards to people. So, if we can't get that assistance relief account funded, the next order of business would be just to continue to send gift cards. And we've gotten a number of them from our other United Way chapters, and we're just so grateful for the help.
Any last thoughts, Lisa? Again, I just want to thank you for taking the time and sharing with us from Maui and what's really going on.
I mean, just the outpouring of support and from our mainland friends showing their aloha means so much to all of us in Hawaii. The aloha goes both ways, and we appreciate the reciprocal nature of what you guys are doing for us, and we're just beyond grateful. The talent, the resources, the heart that's coming from Orange County and the rest of California and the rest of the world has been incredibly meaningful, and it drives us every day.
Right. Well, I love the Aloha Spirit. Lisa, thank you for joining us today for this OC moment, and you exemplify kindness, which is what we call here the OC way.